Well, good morning and almost good afternoon. Good afternoon, all. And I think hopefully I'll have some good sessions for you about how AR, VR, or what is called extended reality, which is the combination of augmented reality, mixed reality, and virtual reality. That's a new term called extended reality, if I'm not familiar with. So that's the terminology that is being commonly used, which you probably will be very familiar now and going forward. So I'm going to talk a little bit about those, but before I get there, I wanted to show you something interesting, which we have never attempted, and hopefully this will be the first in India too. I'm going to my projection here. So, you know, you may have all heard about the artificial intelligence and augmented reality of getting virtual characters and things of that nature in the real world. And there was a study that also says, hopefully in the next not too far from now, we can see augmented humans, augmented people will be in the streets, seen through your own lenses, which means you need a smartphone or other devices, which is called the eyewears, which is the augmented reality or mixed reality devices, through which you will be able to see many of those virtual characters interacting with you in the real world, like humans, as you see in the picture there. We made an attempt, and I think I'm going to be showing you some of those here today. So saying that, I'm going to switch to my other presentation here. So that's, you can see there, I'm going to show you a little, I'm going to use this mic here. This is a character that we created, virtual object. I can see that's interacting, that's probably in here. I'm going to be interacting with him or her. We haven't named what he or she is. We call him Augie. We just named him yesterday. And hopefully I will see if I can interact with him and make him do something in real time. Hopefully he will also try to talk and do something as well. Okay, Ms. Augie, can you do something? Can you say hello to everyone? No? Oh, good. Thank you. So I'm going to ask you to do something. Can you raise your hands? Okay, very good. Thank you. Can you put it down, please? Okay. I'm going to ask you something. Will you be able to do something for me? Raise your left leg, please. And right leg? Left hand? Right hand? Touch your nose? Can you spin around? Nice. So he definitely will be able to do something. I would like to have some volunteers to come in and test this out as well. Who would like to volunteer? Please, come on in. So you don't see anything here. You might be able to see that over there. No, yes, please come on in. Nobody's techie, so you can always do something, I guess. Yeah, please. So you don't ask him to jump. Hopefully he won't do that. Okay. So you can ask him to do anything that you wanted in this area, and in this area, if you will. You can ask him to, you know, he has not been taught to dance. Other than that, you can ask him. He is not yet taught to speak yet, but hopefully he will. But today you can ask him to do whatever he wants. Hopefully he will do it. His name is, we named him as Augie. A-U-G-E-E.
Hi, Augie. Can you wave out your left hand to me, please? Your left hand. Wow, that's nice. And both your hands above your head? Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, you're swinging too. Okay, that's nice. Can you go on your right leg? Can you just stand on one leg? Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to do that for too long. Okay. That's really exciting. Thank you. Thanks. I think that. Oh my God.
That's exciting. So that was a little demo about our new introduction, which is what we call him as Augie. And hopefully we'll just finish him off and then we will do something else. Augie, could you like to say bye to everyone? And we're going to say bye to you. We have a lot of things going on here. Thank you all. So that's our Augie here. Bye now. Thank you. So that's our new introduction into a new technology that we still are perfecting it. But what we introduced is, this is something that I always wanted to have in hand, and he likes it. And for some reason, we kind of mapped this one, this toy car, which you might be seeing this one, which is like the Transformer cars. And we kind of mapped this one to that character, and he kind of liked it. And I'm trying to see if I can show you a little demo of what this car means. So this is just a toy car, and what the intention is to make these toy cars come alive, which means you may have seen, I don't know how many are familiar with augmented reality or mixed reality? Can you raise your hands, please? So great, so there's a good amount of people. How many are familiar with object recognition? Great, so you guys, many of them are familiar with. So what we are doing this, for some who is not familiar with, I'm going to show you something about the object recognition and how this is going to be useful in the marketing and advertisement scenarios, if you will. So that's the car. There's the yellow in here, and then I'm going to turn this around to different scenarios, and you can still interact with them. I want to experience some interior. And now I'm taking a tour inside. So this is a tour that I'm taking inside. So this is an experience of a virtual object or a car that you're touring it in. So I'm going to tie both these two together and tell you how this is going to be an impact in the business world. The character that you saw, which was animating in real world, which was trying to do, could be utilized for business BTL activities. BTL activities in the sense of, the marketing scenarios and the BTL activities that you might be familiar with. In all the expos and things of that nature, you can do something extraordinarily, something different like that, combined with an object or a product of any business who would be interacting with it. So in this case, it's a toy. Assume this is a toy that you wanted to experience. Assume when you go from here, if this toy is carried out, if everybody is getting this toy, you take home, now you're experimenting this toy, not here, like what I would experience here. You take home and you experience this product, which could be a robotic car, could be a whatever car or a manufacturer's product would be. You experiment this. Now, the experience and involvement that you get is not that what you see or hear in televisions and radios, etc., for brand recall factors. This is a product that you're really getting involved into it. So what this means is, in the marketing world, the brand recall factor is significantly high. And if you can combine this along with artificial intelligence, we'll be able to, as you all know, I'm guessing some of them might be techie. If you can put AI into this, you can start gathering a lot of intelligence about who was viewing this, when are they viewing, how often they're viewing it, and all the demographics of this information. Now you take all this information and you can do the AI factor to find out who would be the potential buyer for me, and tailor your marketing efforts exactly towards these individuals who you think would be the best buyers. So this reduces the cost and increases the efficiency, like in the traditional world. how the amount of time and money that is being spent in radios and televisions, etc. With this new technology, with the upcoming technology combined with artificial intelligence, it's going to take you in a completely different form and way. And that is what the technology innovation that is carrying out in now and going forward. So I'm going to switch back to the demo of something else so that I can get my demos finished and then go to the presentation. I'm going to ask my colleague come here. So what this one that you are seeing here is our new product that we are introducing. So we all know the messaging system, chat messaging system that you all use, typically WhatsApp and others as well. There are many out there, Snapchat, etc. Most of this chat messaging system typically are more of text. At the maximum, it might give you a bitmojis, and typically it doesn't convey your emotions, what you really wanted to convey. What we are trying to make an attempt is to take it further, where this can be your personal, where you can communicate the way that you would communicate in your voice, and it can even exaggerate your imagination, or bring your imagination to reality. So these are certain things that we tried. This is in the beta right now, and I'm going to show you a quick demo, and we'll go with that. So here you see, this is a messaging system. What you're seeing is two avatars, which is mine and my friend. It could be anybody that you will be chatting with. In the text world, you have a lot of numerous friends that you're doing it with. But now that's me. I just created myself. It can be, you can create with a simple photograph of you, just a selfie, and instantly avatar gets created in 20 seconds. Then the rest is all about animations and things of the nature.